Apparently somebody dumped some combustibles down a toilet, you know, bug spray, gasoline. There's a number of different variations on this myth.
At which point, her husband comes into the bathroom, sits down, has a cigarette, puts the cigarette out between his legs into the toilet, and it explodes, burning his sensitive parts.
Good, that sounds like a perfect job for the blast chamber.
First step, down to the local junkyard, on the lookout for a toilet. Now, you'd imagine that most toilets are pretty much the same, but Jamie's being fussy.
Well, there's less water in the closet.
This one's too shallow.
The explosive we're going to put in here is heavier than air, so it's going to rest in the bowl. The deeper the bowl, the more explosive force we get, the better the result.
I don't think it really matters. You know, one toilet's probably as good as the other.
This one doesn't have a top.
40 bucks later, Adam and Jamie have their toilet. Weighing in at 180 pounds, this Series 2 crash test dummy retired in 1998 after making quite an impact in his chosen profession.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Oh, what part of the body is
that
this?
That would be the, goes into the torso.
Oh, that's the stomach, okay. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
The next step, Jamie has to build a remote-controlled hand to drop the cigarette.
That's probably the best thing.
Okay.
Adam and Jamie have also had to build their very own blast chamber. It's made from a bulletproof material called Lexan, the same substance used in aircraft windows. Hopefully, it will survive its maiden voyage. While the chamber should easily contain any explosion, the Mythbusters have called for backup, just in case.
Have you never heard this myth before?
No, actually I haven't heard this one. Found a few people on the toilet, but never because of a toilet explosion.
Falling off the toilet, a lot of
like
bathroom problems.
Falling off the toilet?
Never actually exploding.
The local fire marshal's on hand to oversee proceedings.
So we've designed this with, you know, it's covered with polycarbonate that won't shatter, go anywhere. It's securely bolted, as well as it's made in two separate halves so that if there is any kind of general explosion in there, it'll just open like a flower.
So there's nothing holding it together, in other words.
Combustible number 1.
Mythbusters hairspray. It's what I use to keep my dew in line.
How much of this stuff am I supposed to put in there?
The myth said that the can of propellant got stuck open. So not knowing what to do with it, she emptied it out in the toilet. So I'd put a whole bunch in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when you start to get dizzy, it's probably time to leave.
Okay.
A sensor measures the level of flammable vapor inside the chamber.
Would seem we have some combustible gases in here. We're loaded and ready for ignition. Come on, say something cool.
Release mechanism dropping by.
That's it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Nothing.
Not exactly hair-raising stuff. Well, time to move on to the next test. Bug spray.
All right.
All right.
It's time to move outside the confines of the myth and see if a naked flame can spark some life.
More bug spray. If it doesn't do it on this one, I don't think it's happening.
We still got a few more things to try, though, so be patient.
All right.
All right.
This time, Jamie's giving it both barrels, the sensors squealing.
Okay, here goes. There, go.
Did it go in the toilet?
It did, and there was actually a little poof in the toilet.
Well, hardly 4th of July.
Poof.
We have poop. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Time for butane to step up to the plate.
Did it go in?
It went right in, nothing happened. All right, match. Lighting. Go.
Wow.
There's a poof. Finally.
The myth is looking kind of unlikely at the moment, although, you know, gasoline is the big one. What do you think? Does that work?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Surely, dropping a cigarette into a pool of gasoline will produce some type of reaction.
Let's get a wet towel ready in case the extinguisher fails.
Silly housewife, pouring gasoline down the toilet. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Lighting cigarette.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
3, 2, 1, go. Nada.
But the pool of
All right.
liquid simply put the cigarette out. Try again, this time using the naked flame of the match.
Lit, go.
Okay, so you'd get a shock and a blackened backside, but it's still not the explosive force mentioned in the myth.
So do you think that was enough to blow you off the toilet?
No way. No way.
It wasn't really like a concussive blast. I mean, it didn't, I didn't see the chamber move very much at all.
Finally, the moment the Mythbusters have been sweating on. It's time for Solution X, gunpowder.
I saw a movie like this once.
Getting him limber.
Time for our new host to make his Mythbusters debut. The fire marshal seems to be getting a little nervous.
How much? I put it all in there.
That's too much.
Half of it?
That's a hell of a lot. Should give you one hell of an effect.
Okay, lighting the match.
It left, didn't it?
Uh-oh.
I thought it went out.
No, it didn't.
Well, there is no match on the tinfoil.
Strangely, exactly what was explained as a possibility has occurred.
Well, what do we think? Time 5 minutes or something and then go in?
Reasonable?
6:09.
Sit tight, Buster. Your moment of glory has been slightly delayed.
Chamber is sealed. Are we good to go? Yep. Ready. Go.
Well, I tell you what, that
That was great.
It didn't even move him.
No, he didn't even move.
It did blow his pants up, though.
He's still holding the cigarette.
That was fun.
Congratulations.
Not even half a tin of gunpowder could unseat our new star. If anything, it just enhanced his smoldering good looks.
There you go. Yeah, I've had days just like this too.
Another myth busted. Jamie and Adam are flush with success.
This is perfect amount of carnage.
Is gasoline flammable? You'll find out after this.
4, 3, 2. Hey, we made something blow up. We made something blow up.
Adam has improved his Leyden jar. The heavy-duty version will provide a potent spark. And finally, they are getting an ideal blend of fuel and air.
Well, I lost a lot of hair on my arm. How about that? It definitely works. Okay, now I'm afraid.
Adding more gasoline won't guarantee a bigger
You
blast.
watch yourself there, hombre.
The critical mix needs more air.
That's probably it. That's probably all that it takes. You think there's anything left of a fume in there?
Go, go, go.
Okay, here I go.
Let's talk more sparks.
Stop your grinning and grab your linen. Here we go. Oh! The Heinemann was right.
We now know exactly what kind of concentration of fuel that we have to have for ignition. We know that we can create a spark from static electricity off of fabric, and we know that it is something that we have to be very careful with.
I'm fine. Am I missing an eyebrow? I am missing an eyebrow, aren't I?
You lost a lot of hair up there.
You're kidding me.
No. You're all right. It's not gonna, it won't look weird after a day or two. I think it took him about 5 seconds to worry about whether he's going to look funny for his date.
I have a date tomorrow.
Is it survival more important or sex?
All in the name of science. Okay, that was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done.
No problem now with the static spark. The mix is right and ignition comes easily. But what about the cell phone? Will it prove to be the cause of gas station fires?
Nada. Niente. Second call. No explosion.
So Bob, have you heard of this myth regarding exploding a gas station by using a cell phone?
Not only did I hear of it, I'm quoted in the myth that says, Mr. Rinkus says, don't use cell phones. They can cause fire at the pump. That email's gone around and people take that literally because they are believing everything they see in emails, unfortunately.
After researching hundreds of gas station fires, Bob Rinkus of the Petroleum Equipment Institute says cell phones are in the clear.
Pure and simple, we don't have any accidents involving a cell phone at a service station. It just doesn't happen.
But a dramatic fire department demonstration clearly shows what can happen when static is involved. People who re-enter the car during refueling face the biggest risk.
They're typically younger people because older people will go like this to get out of their car. And when they do that, they discharge. So they just simply pop out of the car, not touch anything, not shut the door, not ground themselves, not touch this. They'll take 1, 2 steps. They're wearing neoprene shoes, so they're not discharging, they're not dissipating on the concrete. They touch a piece of metal here. The vapors are coming out of the tank. The air is coming in from outside, so that's 2 parts of the fire triangle, and the third part is a source of ignition, which is the spark. The problem comes is when they overreact, they go, oh my goodness, and they leave a stream of gasoline. They already have a fire, it gets underneath the car, or they could get it on themselves.
With the cell phone myth well and truly busted, they still want to make their own big static bang. So they're back at Fred Stokes Gasoline Museum with the fire department there to monitor safety.
You're gonna pump the whole thing in there.
It's make or break time. So today the guys are using a much higher concentration of gas in a much finer spray.
Okay, that's it.
All right, here we go. Watching for spark.
Despite a heavy saturation of gasoline vapors, still no blast.
This is a pain in the butt. You know, we got the darn thing so it's foggy with gas fumes in there, and no boom. What are you gonna do?
Leyden jar, I am finished with you.
Desperate to get their big bang, the boys decide to use extra juice.
Good spark.
That good?
Yeah.
We're using a spark that's actually a smaller spark in terms of the kilovolts, but it's longer. We're using neon transformer to generate it, but it lasts as long as we want. So I feel totally confident we're gonna get the concussive boom that we want right now.
Okay, Adam, let's get ready.
Come on, okay, here we go. Stand by.
I feel like something's gonna happen this time.
In 3, 2, 1. Wow, I forgot to watch. That was really cool. Right on. Whew. Hey, we got it.
Yeah.
That was a lot of force.
Yes, it was.
That burst apart this 24-foot seam of metal tape.
Well, it's about time, huh?
It's about time. Absolutely right.
Don't be fooled. Gasoline vapors and a strong spark under the right conditions spell danger at the fuel pump.
Bob, what is your recommendation if there is a spark, if there is ignition? What should you do?
If you discharge here and you get a spark, don't be a hero. Don't take your nozzle out. Your gas tank will contain the gasoline. We don't want any gasoline spilling on the forecourt or on the pavement. Stand away and notify the station immediately.
Adam, what do you reckon? Myth busted?
Absolutely. This myth is definitely busted. No cell phone will ever cause a gas station to ignite. Just not going to happen.
I agree.
You got any idea what these are for? Oh, okay. Am I about to feel really, really stupid?
Probably.
Now that's a floor.
Both of them know the risks.
More than 10 feet, you can break limbs. At where we are at about 30 feet, you could easily die falling that high.
The pulley is attached to a crossbar at the top of the scaffold. With 500 pounds in the barrel, plus the counterbalance on the other side, there'll be 1,000 pounds of pressure on the rig.
Where the pulley is actually pulling on the backside of the scaffolding. So in fact, a tremendous amount of force is on two little bolts that are holding the back of the scaffolding up.
The guys are also worried about the strength of the barrels.
Here's perhaps the critical question. When the barrel supposedly falls, it breaks and lets go of its bricks. Do you think these barrels will do that?
Personally, I doubt it.
See, I think they'll fall out on the first try. I think it'll shatter. Well, you want to bet?
Oh no, here we go again.
I got $1. There we go. You want to drop some bricks?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Wait a second.
The empty barrel is raised into position on the pulley and tied onto the fender of Jamie's truck.
Latching on. Got it.
Buster's quick release hand is attached.
Okay.
And things start to get dangerous. 500 pounds of bricks will be loaded into the barrel.
Everybody keep their eyes on the barrel and keep yourself out of its path.
A lot of creaking going on up here.
Our main pipe is bending a little bit.
If that pipe bends any more, the whole rig could crash.
Back me away from this a little bit.
Jamie's got the last bricks in, but they don't know how long the rig will hold.
The rope's stretched about maybe 5 feet. We're down about 20 feet.
I'm not even sure actually that the pulley's going to stay on that pipe.
The pipe's bending. We got to go now. Yeah. Okay?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barrel didn't fail. All right, I owe you $1. Here you go. No, that's a 5.
I'll take that.
Even with 500 pounds of bricks falling from 20 feet, the barrel stays intact. The barrel is supposed to spill the bricks, fly back up to the pulley, then fall when the rope is released. Instead, Buster is left hanging.
So far, everything seems to be spot on. The amount of weight in the barrel is certainly enough to really launch this guy. It was violent. It made him sling into the barrel. It whipped him around all over the place. And, you know, we just need to get the whole thing timed just right.
It's not only timing. They have to strengthen the rig by putting in a second pipe to share the load.
I think you should just try it again with this barrel. I'm not even sure it'll hold 500 pounds.
Jamie's gambling that it's still pretty strong. In fact, he's taking off some of the steel reinforcing bands.
He's not convinced that even if the bottom falls out, that the bricks would come out because the barrel has got a shape like this, and he thinks the bricks would wedge in. I think he's totally wrong. He's on.
They'll soon know who's right. The rig is holding and ready to go.
3, 2, 1. Oh! A damn barrel? It didn't do squat. What is this? This barrel is too damn strong. You know what?
I was right.
All right, you were right.
This 2,000-year-old technology is proving a tough nut to crack. Unexpectedly, the problem isn't the bottom, but the sides.
You know, I'm starting to believe that the myth didn't happen because of the nature of the taper and these steel bands that are on it. It just doesn't want to let go of those bricks.
A board in the drop zone will make for a rougher landing. But Adam's confidence is shot.
I've been wrong every other time, so I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
They've taken off so many rings, they're not even sure it will hold the brick's weight.
Okay, remember, Adam, it may be bricks everywhere.
So far, so good.
You've got that knife blade of a board down there. I don't know what that's going to do.
You don't know what it's gonna do? It's gonna wreck the barrel for us. In 5, 4, 3, 2. It worked perfectly.
That was fun. That was really cool. I mean, it went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. It's like dummy getting beaten every which way all through the whole process. That was hysterical.
Best of all, they finally managed to break the barrel. The board did the trick. But what does it mean for the myth?
If you were dumb enough to load a barrel that had already been modified to fail, I'd see that the sequence of events is definitely possible.
Just the fact that we were able to get what we got is I believe, very strong proof that it was conceivable.
But alas, not true.
Well, in the case of this particular story, it was printed in a 1918 joke book. So it seems that it may have started as the brainchild of one person.
A joke maybe, but Adam and Jamie have proved the barrel of bricks myth is possible. And if it's funny once, twice should be hilarious.
Have a seat there, buddy. Your life's about to get really hard. 3, 2, 1.
Buster is busted. He was designed for testing inside a car with seat belts. Smashing unprotected into the barrel was just too much.
We broke a crash test dummy, man. I think that's a red letter day.
Ironically, the heavens have opened, just as Adam and Jamie find the perfect place to whip up a storm.
So here we are, Jamie.
An Alameda Naval Base.
Yeah, across the bay from San Francisco, they used to paint C-130 planes in this room.
It's a big hangar.
Yeah.
Time to see whether or not Adam's rain delivery system is just a pipe dream. "150 feet of pipe with sprinkler heads every 6 feet.
I'm actually really pleased with the way things are going. We've got half up already. I'm going to do the other half right now. And I got plenty of high points. It looks really stable. And as long as Jamie holds up on his end, we shouldn't be here too long.
Jamie's working on getting water for the challenge. Not as easy as you might think on a rainy day.
It's legal to tie into these fire hydrants, but you have to go through the fire department and you buy or rent a meter that allows you to tie into it and keep track of your water usage.
Accessing water's one thing. Getting it to travel 60 feet straight up in the air is another.
There you go.
Jamie's calculated that the water will have to be pumped at 15 pounds per square inch. No problem for this pump. It can move H2O at a rate of 200 gallons per minute at 50 pounds per square inch. While they're setting up, let's see how Adam's getting on.
That might be enough, but you know what? I don't think so.
Guess that means he's finished the rain rig. With the pipes in place and the water pumping, the Mythbusters are keen to give the rain a dry run.
Come on, keep coming down. No, it's okay, not too much. Okay, so what's next?
Well, we have to mark out a course, and it's 100 feet long, so we're going to mark it out with tape.
We need to get another roll and attach it to this so we can make it to the other piece of tape. Is that 100 feet? Are we too long?
Just a hair.
On some of the tests, they plan to add wind as a variable.
You know, I'm not getting this at all. It's like, you don't want one starting at the end line, or at the start line?
No. No. Here, come over here. I'll draw it out for you what I'm thinking. Probably here, blowing like this, or going like
Looks
this.
like they can't agree on a fan
We
plan.
want to get it, the fans as close to the course as we can anyway.
Not necessarily. Consistency is more important than the highest wind speed. Let's set it up my way first.
Okay.
Of course I want to set it up my way first. Do you want to set it up your way first?
I don't care,
yes.
actually, Adam.
For this experiment, they're looking to duplicate average rainfall, between 2 and 3 inches per hour. Digital gauges are set out along the course.
Oh, these are fabulous. It's almost like whoever invented these didn't want to get wet when they were measuring the rain. We're going to run it for 5 minutes. I can't tell how big the drops are. So currently we're getting just about 1 3/4 inches per hour. We want to goose up the throttle just a little bit, and we should have the perfect amount of rain. I'm ready to dress up. Are you ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
I must admit, I feel a little funky.
Step 1, make the rain more visible.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Step 2, put on the coveralls. Each pair weighs 757 grams. Step 3, it's time to walk the line and find an answer to this age-old mystery.
Walking.
Our high-speed camera, running at 1,000 frames per second, captures every single droplet. Adam and Jamie will walk the course twice, once with wind, once without.
And stop.
Each take is timed. Then the coveralls are straight off
There we go.
and onto the scales.
785 grams. What was the original weight?
757.
757.
Cool.
So 18 grams of water.
And the results faithfully recorded. Now, Jamie's turn to be under the weather. Both walks clock in at around 18 seconds, and the coveralls have soaked up almost the same amount of water. But what happens when Adam and Jamie up the pace? That can't be right.
798, significantly more.
Adam's coveralls are 14 grams heavier after the run. Time to find out what our meteorologists gauged from their rain experiment.
It's much better to run than walk, according to our model and the experiment. The runner was 40% less wet than the walker.
On Jamie's run, the difference isn't as great.
793.
But the raw data is still pointing to an answer that flies in the face of science.
The results aren't what I expected at all, actually. The numbers are really close. We're only talking about a matter of a dozen grams here and there. So when we average it all out, I think it's going to show that running, actually, you get wetter, strangely.
The difference is minute. Wind-blown rain makes the coveralls only a few grams heavier. The overall result, however, remains the same. At the end of the day, 8 pink-tinged coveralls tell the story.
After the running, the rubber suits, the getting wet, crunching the numbers, what's the final result? What's the verdict?
Better to walk than run.
Really?
Yeah, it was very clear. Over a 100-foot course with 2 to 3 inches per hour rain delivery, we got more than twice the rain per foot running than we did with walking.
Is this one busted?
This one's busted. Fact is that it's better to walk than to run in the rain.